In this video we are going to see about information and communication technology, paper 3 spreadsheet from May-June 2024, paper 3-2. So our task, they will give the source file. So the task is giraffe or endangered species only found in parts of Africa. You will analyze data on giraffes that have been rescued, tagged and returned to the wild. So task 1, evidence document, already we did. So task 2, spreadsheet, open and examining the file g32giraffe.csv. So first I'm going to open the giraffe file g32giraffe and we are going to examine this file. So select all and double click, so all the text will be fully visible. So in this Excel sheet they describe about the category of giraffe. So for example, for each giraffe they are giving the code and the category and what species for category and scientific name, how many populations are there, what is the status of the giraffe. Okay, so you want to examine, you want to understand the concept of this Excel file. So next, this file will be used in step 2 and 3. So we finished this, so I will go for highlight. This file will be used in step 2 and 3. Do not make any changes to this file. So we should not make any changes to this file. We will use this file in step 2 and 3. Open and examine the file j32sightings.csv. So now I am going to open j32sightings.csv. So this is a file, so select all, double click, so it will come like this. So yes, this is the file, and this Excel file they describe about the sightings. Okay, sightings of each country and the sighting details, all the things they mention. Okay, yes, we finished. So save the j32sightings.dsv as a spreadsheet with the file name giraffe underscore followed by your center number underscore candidate number, for example. So I'm going to save this file, save as folder, and I'm going to type giraffe my center number underscore my candidate number, and I'm going to change into the Excel workbook and save. Yes, we did. Now row 7 to 25 will show the number of sightings of tagged giraffe in each country for 1 week in February 25 in February. Okay, so row 7 to 25, so the row 7 to 25 will show the number of sightings for each country in 1 week February. Okay, so next row 28 onwards, row 28 onwards show the details of all sightings for this week. Okay, on row 28 onwards it will show the all the sightings details in the week. Okay, so you want to examine the file and you want to understand the concept like this. So now place your name, center number and candidate number center aligned in the header. So go to the insert, header and footer, so center align. I'm going to give my name, center number and candidate number. Yes, so we finish this. Now place the text created on followed by a space, the automated date, a space, then the text at the followed by space, then the automated time in the footer. They did not mention which alignment in the footer. So for the footer, in the header and footer, just go to the footer and you can. So I'm going to type created on followed by a space followed by a space, then automated date. So I'm going to give automated date, so current date followed by a space. So I'm going to give followed by a space, then the text at. So I'm going to type at, and after that they came followed by a space. So followed by a space, and next they given the automated time in the footer. So automated time in the footer is the current time. Sometimes they will ask page number, file path, file name, picture, sheet name, all the things they will ask. So you can use these elements. So once you did this, click any one of the cell down, go to the view and go to the normal. Okay, yes, we done. Now question number 2. Place a replicable formula in cell D28 to look up the species using the code and the external file giraffe.csv for the array. Okay, in cell D28, so this is D, we are going for 28, so D28 we want to look up the species from the code and also the external file. Okay, giraffe file. Okay, so see, we want to extract this species from the giraffe file to this file, this main file. So see the data, it is represented in the vertical, so we want to use the VLOOKUP in the species. So equal VLOOKUP, double click and go for the f of x, and lookup value they are asking lookup value using the code. So I'm going for the code. My table array is this. So see, you should not select the code, category, species, scientific, this column. You want to select from this. Okay, you want to select only the data. My species in the third column. So I'm going to give 3 and range lookup will be 0 and click OK. Yes, the answer came, and double click. So we finished this question. So same like question number 2, they are asking place a replicable formula in cell F28 to look up the status. Okay, so in F28 we are going to take up the status using the code. So this is our lookup value, and from the external file. Okay, so the status is there. Okay, this is column 6. Okay, so see, it is represented in the vertical, so I'm going to use the VLOOKUP equal VLOOKUP, go to f of x, I'm going to use the code in 3 and my table array. So I'm going to select the table array, and my column index number is 6 and range lookup will be 0 and click OK. So the answer will come like this. Yes. So we finished this. Yes. Now replicate the formula entered in step 2 and 3 for all sightings. Okay. Now we are going to replicate the formula which we used in step 2. So just drag like this. Okay. And for this also, not this plus, the small plus. Okay. Just drag like this. Okay. So it will come like this. So we finished this question. Yes. Place in cell B3 a formula to count the total number of sightings for this 7 days period. Okay. So in cell B3 we want to count total number of sightings in 7 days periods. Okay. So how many records are there, we want to total. Okay. We want to count. So we are going for count A. Okay, I'm give count A means count all. It will take all, it will count all the types of data like text, currency, date and time, all the things. Okay, so count A. So I'm going to select any values. For example, I'm going to select all the quotes, and I'm going to close the bracket and press enter. 70. Okay, so we finish this. Now place in cell B4 a formula to count the total number of sightings for the 7 days period where a photograph of critically endangered, yes, so critically endangered species was taken. So in this also we want to use the count, but they are given two criteria: photograph and critically endangered. Okay, so we want to use count ifs. So see this, in this they are asking critically endangered and photographic should be yes. We want to count how many critical endangered and photography evidences are came. So for manually if I am checking means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So okay, so totally 12 critically endangered status with photographic evidence. Yes is the okay. So we want to count. So to number of critically endangered sighting with this photograph. So I'm going to use count if equal count ifs. So first my criteria range is status. So I'm going to select the status. Now I'm going for criteria 1. I'm going to type critically endangered. Okay, so my second one is photographic evidence, and criteria I'm going to give yes and click OK. So the total number of critical endangered sighting with photographs will be 12. Yes, we finish this question. So question number 7, insert a new row between rows 5 and 6. So we want to insert the new row between 5 and 6. So I'm going to select any one of the row, right click, insert. Okay, yes. So place in cell A6 the text critically endangered. Okay, so in A6, so A6 just critically endangered. Yes, so we finish this question. Yes, now place a replicable formula in cell B to display the number of sightings of critically endangered species in the country. So same thing, we going for countive. So but they given two criteria: critically endangered in this country. Okay, so first I'm going for number of sightings. I'm going to use count ifs and function of x. So first my criteria will be status. So I'm going to give the criteria critically endangered. Now second criteria I'm going for my for country and criteria, country I am finding for Botswana. Okay, so I'm going to give the Botswana. Okay, so now this one we are going to replicate for all the countries. So we want to give absolute reference. Absolute reference means for all, if we want to give dollar yes, for 29 we want to give dollar yes, dollar, and next dollar, and it will be a dollar. So once we replicate, if we are using dollar, once we replicate, next one it will take the next country, next one it will take the Cameroon, next it will take the Central African Republic. Okay, so dollar means it will be a fixed or constant. Fixed, it will replicate the fixed value in this column. Okay, for critical range also I'm going to give e dollar, 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 and dollar. Okay, and click OK. Yes, so just drag, it will come like this. Okay, yes, we finish this question. So next, format the top of your spreadsheet so that it look like. Okay, so you want to format, and they give some hints. Make sure cells A1 to B1, make sure cell A1 to B1, A1 to B1. So merge cell, so this is the merge and center, and alignment should be middle. Okay, so next A6 to B6, A6 to B6, same like mid and center, alignment should be set. Yes, next set the font size of the text in row 1 and 6 to 20 points. So row 1 and 6. Okay, I'm going to select all under 20, and see they are giving the bold for this, so I'm going to give the bold, and I also going to give the bold. Okay, and we want to format like this. See the tag giraffe is, I think they are using wrap text. Okay, so I'm going to select this, and this is the wrap text. Okay, and next which are the wrap text they are given. So number of row 3, row 4 they are giving. See this one they are giving wrap text, this one they are giving wrap text, and this one they are giving the wrap text. I'm sorry, this one. Okay, this one they are giving the wrap text. Okay, select this wrap text, this one will be the wrap text, and this one will be the wrap text. Okay, and any bold they are given, they are giving country and number of sightings bold. Okay, and this one or right alignment. So this one is the right alignment, this one is the right alignment, and country and number of sighting is the center. Country is the bold, number of sighting is the bold, and center element. And this one center, and like this center, and this. Yes, now first I'm going for the number. See, number of sightings I did. See, it will be same like number of sightings we did. Next, and see this one is not fully visible. Okay, and yes, you want to be very careful while doing this. Okay, so yes, so tagged giraffe, you want to check the sheet. Yes, it's coming number of sightings in 7 day period. Number of sightings in 7. Check, it seemed like yes, 7 day period. Number of critical endangered sightings with photograph, it's correct. So we did the part correct, but we want to minimize this row. So like this, 5, all 5, near to 5. Okay, and 5 also we want to, yes, we did. Okay, so we did this question. Now print your spreadsheet showing the formula. So we want to print the spreadsheet. Okay, we want to show the formula. So go to the formulas, show formulas, and all the formulas should be fully visible. Okay, and see, this also should be fully visible, and if you want you can move like this, and this formula also should fully visible. So many spaces there, so we need only the formula should be fully visible. So I'm going to move this one. And one more thing, in the diagram, in the format sheet, see the country they given on the right side. So we want to give the country right side, only the country. So go to the home and give right side. Okay, now yes, and this tag number we can move to this, we can move country also, we can move. Yes, no, country we cannot move because see, Central Africa, it should be, yes, see, all the things are fully visible. Tag number, yes. Now in this photographic evidence we can move up to this. Okay, yes, now we show the formula. So go to the file and print. Now see what they are asking, it is in the landscape orientation. So I'm going to give landscape and give the letter A4. Okay, and next, yes, the row 1 column meetings or display. So the row 1 column meetings or display, go to the page setup, go to the sheet, row 1 column meetings display. Okay, and click OK. Yes, so all the contents are fully visible. Yes, all the contents are fully visible. Yes, and you can take the print. Okay, so we finished this question. So question number 11. Before going to the question number 11, go to the formulas and take the show formulas. Okay, so again you want to check. So I have some idea. Otherwise you want to adjust. So number of sightings and this one, and number of, sightings you want to adjust from the beginning. Okay, check the image one more time. Number of 7 day and number of critically, number of, yes, we did. Okay, and check this, all the things are fully visible. Yes, all the things are fully visible. Okay, so select row 1 to 7 inclusive. Okay, and only the rows between A and 6 where a sighting took place. Okay, so row 1 to 7 should be inclusive, but we want to show only the sighting place, so we are going to use the filter. So select this, go to the home go to the filter, go to the filter and select this and go to the number filters does not equal and 0. Okay, so it will show only the value. So what they are asking, where a sighting took place, the rows between 8 and 20 days where a sighting took place. Okay, to take the screenshot of the method, so we want to take the screenshot of this method. So number filters does not equal and take this screenshot. Okay, and go to the evidence and type evidence 1 control V. Okay, yes. So print this selection, show the value. So already they given select row 1 to 7 inclusive, so we want to add this. Okay, so row 1 to this one up to this. Okay, select this, go to the file, go to the print and change into the selection, and they are given printout fits on a single page. So go to the page setup, fit to single page and click OK. And next they are asking portrait orientation, so give the portrait orientation. And next they are asking row and column headings or display, already it is display. If you don't know, I will say one more time, go to the page setup, sheet, and it should be tick. And content of all the selectors are fully visible. Yes, all the contents are fully visible. Okay, so now take the print. Yes, so this is about May June 2024 variant 3 to paper 3 spreadsheet. Thank you.